Okay, so something I really hate is that when I get upset, I cry. So I'm trying to tell you the story without crying because I'm not sad. I am just infuriated. I am going to the Black Romance Book Festival next weekend with my friend Keely. My tickets have been booked since November. I booked hers a little bit after that because I have Companion Pass. And this is through Southwest. I know it's downfall of Southwest. However, I have points with them and whatever. I get on there today. The flight back was not nonstop, and so I look and I'm like, oh, I could do that, but it was going to cost me like $300 more to change our flight. So then I go through like just regular booking, and like the flight is for like $200 cheaper per. Well, yeah, I don't know. Essentially, it would have been like free, basically, or the same price. So I call Southwest and I'm like, hey. And they're like, oh, basically, because they do that thing where they have like the tiers. Well, when I booked, sorry, there's something in my eye. When I booked the flights originally, of course, they didn't have the basic tier. Now they have the basic tier, whatever. So she's like, you'll just have to cancel and rebook. No big deal. I cancel. Big deal, because I can't rebook. I was just on the phone with them for an hour for them to tell me, oh, fucking well, basically. So, first of all, makes no sense. Well, you booked in November, so your flight credits are expired. How are the credits expired for a flight that has not taken place yet? You can cancel your flight up to 10 minutes before you get on the plane with Southwest. Does that make... Okay. Then I'm like, that all might... She's like, well, you read that when you booked. That all may be true. I called you for advice, and your company told me to do this way. Now you're just telling me, oh, well. Then the credits from the flight, they are going to give them to me in 24 to 48 hours. If anyone's ever bought plane tickets, then number one, they have dynamic pricing. So tomorrow they might be $1,700 a ticket because they're already high as hell. Number two, they could just be gone. Third issue, my friend's ticket, the credits are there. They're not frozen like mine are. They won't apply when I'm trying to Now, if I just go and rebook these tickets, first of all, it's $1,200. Secondly, they're not going to give me my money back. They're not going to be like, okay, go ahead and book them. And then I'm on hold for forever. The first lady, she's nice. Even though I'm getting pissed and I'm really trying not. The second lady, the resolution lady, I said, you're on the resolution team and you're what are you resolving? I told her, I said, oh, and by the way, not once have you said, I am so sorry. I'm sorry this agent told you this. This was wrong. Nothing. Like, she was a piece of shit. I'm going to text Southwest. Everybody text Southwest. So now I'm looking at A, hoping that they're there tomorrow or in 48 hours. E, paying $1,200 for tickets and then just having credits sitting there for no reason. C, driving 8 hours to Atlanta and back, which is my worst nightmare. My sister drives from Atlanta to Indianapolis all the time like it's nothing. I hate road trips. And I told them, I said, where's the accountability for your agent? I'm calling in for advice. She didn't check anything. She didn't look at anything. Why would you tell me to do that? Why would you tell me to do that? And then you guys are just like, oh, well. I am pissed.